Hey y'all, what up, what up, what up again? What up, and welcome to another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. I'm that cat D Real. What's going on, y'all? Hey, I promised y'all last week that we were going to do some recommended reading, and I was gonna give y'all my recommended reading choices. I got a lot of stuff going on. Got a lot of stuff going on with the day job. Got a lot of stuff, a lot changes. So you know what I'm saying. I'm striving to keep bringing y'all, you know what I'm saying, the best that I know how to do. You know, um, give y'all knowledge. You know, that's what I do. Entertainment, knowledge, wisdom. Knowledge is power, and I don't want to give that power up by slacking on y'all because a very famous person once said the most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. And I know I got plenty. But on to the recommended reading. On to the recommended reading. Remember, last month I was telling y'all about Nubia and Amazons. And as you can see on the cover, Medusa is creeping into the picture. She is going through this comic and she's possessing different Amazons because right now she's a spirit. She's looking for her head so that she can become a body again. Um, and she's possessing different Amazons and she's making her way to where she thinks her head might be. And she possesses right now, she is currently possessing a young lady by the name of Andromeda, one of Nubia's favorites. There, that's Andromeda right there. And Andromeda looks into the water, and this is who's talking back at her. Yeah. So there she's in and out of consciousness. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm in control now. No, I'm not in control. Now Medusa's in control. I'm not in control. So it goes on like that. And she stones a few people. She stones a few folks. Nubia, that's what Nubia is doing. Nubia's busy getting busy. But eventually, her and Nubia meet up. They square off. Nubia can't kill her because Medusa's spirit is inside of her. And, you know, it's that old possession thing. If you kill me, you kill your girl, blah, 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 and all of that. So, long story short, when it ends, she is basically telling her people, what does that say right there? Gather the council and prepare our best. Evil is afoot in Themyscira. It's a good read, man. It's a good read. I noticed a couple things about the Amazons. The Amazons like to get busy with each other. And that's cool because I guess we like to see that in comics. And I don't know. Overall, the comic is a good read thus far. I know issue 3 came out in December, either November or December. So I'm a little behind. Well, no, I'm not behind. My LCS is behind. They're late with their shipments. Their shipments, they're supposed to be getting the new stuff. They're a little behind. So that's why you're getting reading recommendations of old stuff. If you have read this, please disregard. Other book I wanted to mention, of course, Avengers number 51. They're starting a story called The Death Hunters, where there is this multiversal group of the Masters of Evil. This story opens with Thor punching destroyer armor and leaving fist holes in it. That's impressive, but Thor's mad because of the revelation that the Phoenix may potentially be his mother. And currently, Maya Lopez, aka Echo, is the recipient of the Phoenix power. He's mad because he don't believe it. He think it's a lie. And you know, he's saying in there, the God who was once humbled by a whisper, that's a reference to Nick Fury whispering in his ear, making him unworthy, and now by a lying bird. So he doesn't believe it. And to add to matters, somebody's going around killing Deathlocks. You know, the Deathlocks kind of are like service the Avengers more or less, but they're getting killed and they don't know by whom. And also new developments, Sif, who happens to be the brother of Heimdall, is now the guardian at the Rainbow Bridge. Phoenix wants to get in and talk to Thor, but she ain't letting him. Now, out of nowhere, we have these variant Masters of Evil that consist of, you can see him right there, that's spikes in his eyes Wolverine is what I like to call him. Madam Mask Phoenix and Destroyer armor wearing Killmonger. That's pretty cool. And Killmonger is wielding the axe of Bashinga. So in another reality, it's an axe, not a spear. But All-Father Thor is him and Iron Man are getting handled in this book, man. It's like everybody is slapping them up. But at one point, Thor gets pissed and he's like, I thought I told you I didn't want you in Asgard. You and this fake Phoenix or other universe Phoenix or whatever she is can get the hell up out of here. And that is precisely what Thor is trying to get them to do. But Echo Phoenix ain't giving in, and she's fighting back. She's fighting back hard. You know, Phoenix, she even makes herself a Thor hammer to fight the other universe Phoenix with. So it's got a lot of action in it. And towards the end, they have a conversation with Captain America via radio, and he's telling them, don't let these people kill all the Deathlocks, because that's what they're coming to do. They're killing off the Deathlocks, and that's a bit of a problem for them. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, who does this Phoenix call? A variant of Thor. So we're going to probably next issue see Evil Thor versus disgruntled Thor, because he doesn't exactly sound good right now. My throwback issue, my throwback book, because I'm trying to get y'all more information, but my throwback book, classic, you can hear me popping the tape and all that, is Contest of Champions. This was a 3-issue limited series that came out in the 80s, and it featured just about every superhero in the Marvel Universe at that time. I think I told y'all about this before in another recommended reading, but I love it, and so I'm going to talk about it again. 3-issue limited series. It introduces new heroes like Le Peregrine, Shamrock, Blitzkrieg, and El Defensor. So some of them may still be around and some of them ain't, but it's a good read. Grandmaster makes a deal with Death, trying to get the life of the Collector back. So they are pitting superheroes against each other in battle to win these pieces of the globe, which will bring the Collector back to life, because he got obliterated in the Korvac saga. But a lot of good fights. Here's one right here between Black Panther and Wolverine. And, you know, in the 80s, Wolverine was super popular. So when Wolverine was like, okay, I'm going to play to kill with the Black Panther, you know what I mean? Everybody's like, ooh, Wolverine, he got his claws at Black Panther's throat. He trying to kill him. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? But at one point, he's got him on the ropes. Yeah, but then he gets distracted. Look at him. See, You're supposed to be this fine fighter with hundreds of years of experience, but you get distracted and you get handled. Now, the trick part of this story was, even though the Grandmaster won, what Death refused to tell him is that you can't replace a life without giving opposite energy. So in other words, the Grandmaster had to give his life so that the collector could come back to life. See, Death is slick like that. And at some point, I think in the book, Death even says, death always wins. So, and also, bonus, this is a book that I recommend y'all start reading. Marvels. Okay, on the cover, that is Reed Richards and Ben Grimm. And it tells a story. It bounces in and out of the timeline. It goes through the past, it comes back to the present, bounces back to the past. And basically, the story is about this villain named Lotus who can control people's minds. And she's got a myriad of powers, and she puts this big black dome that nobody can penetrate over the Xinjiang region of Asia. And you got folks, you know, there's a new Warbird. Even the World War II Vision comes back and makes an appearance. And then there's another superhero named Arrow, and she can generate wind. So she's basically like Aang from The Last Airbender. But it's a good series. Right now, it's on about issue 7. And it's one you can run and pick up. There's even Winter Soldier, you know, thought out at one point, and Red Guardian working together. Oh my, I'm telling you, you need to read these books. The Marvels, not Marvels, the Marvels, the difference. But the covers are like the other one by Alex Ross. Enjoy. I know you Alex Ross fans will be in heaven. That's it for recommended reading. I hope y'all found something y'all enjoy. I'll be coming back at y'all with another one of them other ones. And until I am, y'all be good and be good to each other.